Alright, hi everybody. Give me a second here, I just need to set up the rest of the screens. Let's go to it here. Hi, hello. Just joining good old YouTube and oh, not the one I wanted to do. Yeah, this is fine. Lock YouTube chat in here. Shouldn't interfere with the screens, but yes, hi, we are officially just back into our Palmeiras save here. Been a couple of days just with the holidays making a new video. I kind of ended up being pretty busy, unfortunately, but to kind of show you where we left things off at the start of May, drew against Corinthians in the Copa do Brasil, beat Liga de Quito, the Libertadores, drew against Penharol. So we had some fairly decent results after a couple of rough losses in March. April turned out well. May, we'll see how it goes as we've got the brutal stretch here with Brasileiro games over the next 10 or so 12 or so days, 4 games. It's going to be something else, and then we have the second leg of the Copa do Brasil later in the month. So ideally we'll be getting through May at the very least during the stream, and it's a good thing I've already kind of simmed a couple of days forward so we could start the stream right off the bat with the Fluminense game. So all right, we'll get started here by just tying things off. I think I have a little more sunlight to work with, so let me try to adjust that at least until while it lasts, rather than going with the nightlight. Make it a little more natural looking while we still can. And I believe we are at the Maracana for this one, so not going to be easy. Let's see if this works. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the command is working as well. And then also, latest YouTube video, as I was mentioning earlier in the stream, that's up. Go check it out if you haven't done so yet. Or wait. Unpin this one because it's doing the stream. I forget. That's on me. Let me find the video in question here. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Here. There we go. Pinned it properly and all. Good thing that we did that, because at least now there's time for everybody to get in. I need to check to see what's going on with the 3D kits, because that's not working at all. But hey, Flacco scoring a goal. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I have to check the config files, but I'll do that at a later time here. That's pretty nuts, though, I thought. Because the kits were working just fine last stream, like the 3D version of them, but I guess not this time. Either way, Flacco moving the ball here. Until he couldn't. Because Evangelista with the header, Paulinho on the recovery, Mauricio, Paulinho with the shot, and that just goes out. Huh. Is it just the names that are... And that's a go for them, John Kennedy. Let's take a look at the... Vitoraki, who from distance didn't quite get that. Okay. Kind of a dominant first half, shots on target wise, but just we haven't hit the back of the net on a couple of those. So here's hoping we can change that. Fucking John Kennedy. Like, fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course, it's a borderline call that they get onto that one as well. And then even add the sort of instructions like I'm used to as well. So that's my fault as well, to be completely honest with you all. Nope, not that. Gaspejera. There we go. Andreas Beheda. Come on. Everton. Piqueires. Felipe Anderson. Oh God. Seriously? God, FM TV, I don't care. It's not the time or the place for any of this stuff. Kelvin, Mauricio, Paulinho. Oh, what a pass there, Flaco. How the fuck do you miss that? What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Just fuck off, man. Come on. Like, get it together. Please. Yeah, that's a frustrating way to start stream. Okay, come on, boys. At least get a draw here. Like, a point at minimum would be great. Definitely I'm gonna need to restart, because even the linesmen are messed up in the colors. There we go, Felipe Anderson. Whoo! That's sorry, I believe right here. Alright. You know what? Rescuing a draw. Even if things didn't quite go our way, like, that's better than having no points at all. I'm gonna just send the assistant to talk to them about it. I mean, fair. Like, I'm fine with increasing his contract. He's been great for us. So, like, I'm good with that. Let me save real quick here. And what I am going to do is just refresh the game. Kind of get everything taken care of here. Just to see if we can get the 3D kits to come back. Get those to work. And if we don't, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. It's fine. It's just I want to make sure that everything is in order. Closing out Steam as well here. Just a sec. And then I just gotta paste this on the 3D kits section, replace all the file names. No. What the hell? Okay, sorry, I got a little confused as to why it didn't initially work, but I guess it did now. Let me refresh everything. Steam. Just getting that reopened here now, but hopefully everybody's doing well, depending on who's come through and who hasn't as of yet. No, it's kind of a later than usual stream for me in the afternoon on my side and evening, late night for a bunch of other people, so... I'm getting ads running the ads real quick while we are waiting on all that. In the meantime, better safe than sorry type of situation. But yeah, I've got the game loading on the background here already, so I'm just waiting for that to run through accordingly. Just to show it's loading at the moment, so give it another minute and we'll be right on back. All right. Takes a little bit to load because I have the new GAN stuff running on the background as well for player faces and the like. Just grab this and well, let's friggin' try it. Why not? The hairline still gets exposed ridiculously, so upfront it is. Definitely need a haircut over the next couple of days here, probably after New Year's. Indeed, indeed, CJ. Lol to all those four and then some. How are you today, friend? Hopefully all is as well as it can be. Weirdo, hello over on the YouTube side of the spectrum. Let me get you all here now that the game's actually reloaded. We had an issue where the 3D kits that I'd put in for some reason were not popping up. So I'm just refreshed the game and we're gonna see if those work. Deadman, good to see you as well. Hello. Let me check the highlights here real quick. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, the kits are back. Cool. Or not. It's just the regular FM colors? No. Fluminense seems to be on. Palmeiras as thirds or not. Whatever. We'll roll with it. I can worry about fixing this at the later on, like for another stream. Again, it'd be nice if SI did reintroduce the reloading cache situation with their settings rather than having to close the game and reopen it back up to get that going. But yeah, not much time to rest as we immediately have to turn it around and play against Grêmio. Yeah, Villa have been in. They've been one of those teams that they've made the most of their opportunities, however little they've had them in the XG table. But it was bound to catch up with them at one point, and this Arsenal game was definitely one of those. So. But yeah, our second of 3 games this week. So to me, a draw against Grêmio at the Maracanã is completely okay considering circumstances. Jason Thomas, hello, hello. Good to see you as well. Appreciate the well wishes. Hope all's well. I will sell you. Like, I'm trying to sell you, to be completely honest, Facundo. Rich, hello, good to see you. Hope all's well. Do we have him already set for transfer? I do, yeah. I'll pull him too, sure. You're gonna have to cover all the salary though if you want him out on loan. But yeah. Alright, so the coaches are. Yeah, not much is going on in terms of staff. It's just your sort of signings for the U20 second team, etc. Let me just increase this a little bit so I can see. Like, I can see it, but I just want to make sure that Twitch can see it on their side as well as the chats are coming up. Let's save, and then we'll get started. We host Grêmio at the Allianz for this one. Yeah, it's starting to get it's like 4 p.m. 4:15 p.m. my side, so the sun's finally starting to come down. So I'll go into the other set of lights here in a moment. Yep. All right. Yes, they are in Rio Grande do Norte, Deadman. They're actually one of the biggest, in terms of state trophies won, I believe they have the most in the entire country. So, obviously, they have a lot of history. It's them and América de Natal, which is a clone club from América Football Club from Rio de Janeiro, as a crazy thing. I think just the Palmeiras kits are the only ones not working at the moment. All of the other ones seem to be going. So, yeah. Well, for us, Palmeiras, we have the Allianz Parque. So there's that bit they're going. Oh, bit of a dispute there. Young gem of a keeper. Nice, Rich. Yeah, it's always cool when you see the younger players kind of live up to potential and the like. Braithwaite has it. Central pass, Cristaldo. Weverton, what a huge save there. National Bank of Egypt. That is a bizarre name. Let's Braithwaite, Martins. Oh, what an interception there. Vitor Hockey. He has a breakaway. Nails it. Let's go. What a press from Vitor Hockey on that. Just pick it off and Morgan gets Thiago Volpe. Has it covered. Great interception there. Yeah, when you have this much room to work with, like if you're not hitting the back of the net on those, like don't call yourself a striker by any stretch of the imagination. Moreno, Felipe Anderson. Goes to GI. Vitor Hockey. Felipe Anderson. Shot gets blocked. Anibal Moreno goes low. Shot gets blocked again. Andreas. And now there it is. Felipe Anderson. Phenomenal work. Yes. Twitch chat, YouTube chat. You can all see each other and say hello accordingly now with the way that Hey, persistence did pay off here after a couple of these shots were blocked. So, very, very good start, especially compared to the earlier game against Fluminense where we got one and then John Kennedy scored the brace on us before we finally tied it. A little too calm. Andreas Behead. Oh, that's a red. That's got to be a red right here, ref. Come on. Show it. There we go. Yeah, that's right. This might do good for us. Yeah, that's true, Jason. Like, I know for me, I'm not a professional by any stretch, so I could have missed that chance that Vitor Hockey had for the first goal quite easily. Martins was probably mad about the pass that got intercepted and just decided to take it out on somebody. All right, Flaco Lopes. Piqueires has some room to work with here on the left-hand side. Oh, what a pass picked out there, Flaco. Okay, I'll give Volpe credit. That was a decent save. Would have loved if he scored that one, though. Vitor Hockey got dropped in the box, but nothing gets called. Noriega with the interception. Passes a little too far. Piqueires beats Braithwaite to it. Martinez, Bejeda, Felipe Anderson. Oh, what a pass there. Vitor Hockey from distance forces Volpe to just parry that out for a corner. Andreas Bejeda now on the corner kick. Can't find anybody on the near post. Felipe Anderson recovers it though. Andreas, Anibal Moreno. Another corner. Okay, good work there. Yeah, beat 3 PKs in a single match. Oh, God. I think you remember that story, too. That's pretty nutty, I'm not going to lie to you. I believe so, yes. I'll double check for you here, but I believe that's the case. We've had a couple of Donnies from that were playing in Europe that have come back to Brazil in the recent 2 years or so into the Brasileiro. It's made the league agreeably like more fun to watch just to see a couple of these names come back and like do well with it. So Piqueires with a chance here. Good dribble from him. Opened. Joaquin Piqueires. Even our fullbacks are getting in on the front. Let's go. Great goal there. All right, let's go here. Can we make it 4-0? Maybe. Oh, I know what you are, Lukaku. And we don't take nicely to your ilk around here. And yeah, Carlos Vinicius just scored. So good for Grêmio. Let me check him here. Yeah, I believe that is the guy that was in Europe. Yeah, he was in Fulham. And then he moved to Grêmio last year, literally this year. So yeah, for sure, CG. And I'm hoping with the more that the league's kind of reputation grows and we get a couple more names coming back and even try to keep a couple of our younger players around, even if it's for an extra year or two after they turn 18, just to kind of help bolster things, like that'd be cool. Oh, Murillo. Let's not give Grêmio a way back into this game, please. Like, that'd be wonderful if we could not. I'm going to just take all the guys out on yellows right now to not risk. It's going to have to be Rafael Veiga. Sorry. Yeah, Thiago Silva did go to Porto. Yes, this was just recently announced, in fact. But yeah, he's made the shift. His wife has been kind of insistent about getting him back to Europe at this point. Yeah, Martin Palermo was incredible in his time. But yeah, you weren't dreaming at all, CG. That was the thing that happened. Okay, no penalty called. Cool. It was a free kick just outside of the box at least. Okay, so massive substitutions have happened here. I think we should be able to hang on to this game. Like, even if it's just a 3-1 result. Honestly, I like that signing for Porto. Thiago Silva should be like a great mentor for at least like the half season he stays there for the likes of Rodrigo Moura and Samu Agueroa. So, Paulinho, Vitor Roque. I would like to see Casemiro back in Brazil. Like, he'd be fun to have in the 2026 season. Great goal there. Let's go. That's as much of a dagger as we can ask. Yeah, I think he can still offer Casemiro can still offer something. Like in the Brazilian league, like he'll be. Ooh, and Andreas Pereira almost makes that 5-1. And Flaco is like super tired, so I think we're going to get Luigi in for garbage time. And the game seems to have recommended that as well, so. Vitor Roque, great interception. Finds Luigi, who goes to Veiga. Veiga to Paulinho. Oh, what a pass. But he's offside, unfortunately. Like, I could see that. Yeah, at the very least, Deadman, I feel like it kind of gives them a better shot at playing time to get into the World Cup squad situations more than anything. Like, these are the months to impress managers internationally if you can't help it. Yeah, he went. Victor Hockey went ahead just a second too early on that one, but yeah, it's very much CG where the technical ability is still there as well as some of the mentals, but just the physical ability is not there like it used to be. So Jeffy there. Okay, Victor Hockey is beaten out on the header. Oliveira, Carballo, Vinicius, Doji. Like Casemiro would be perfect for, I think, just about any side that wants a guy in that defensive midfield to man it accordingly. But play a role in which like you can rotate him out of certain Brasileiro games and then just have him like featured for Libertadores games and all of that from the starting side. That's a good goal there from Christian Oliveira for Grêmio. Even with 10 men, they are fighting at least, so I can't fault them for that. Yeah, exactly, CG. Like he still has something to offer. I just don't think that's gonna be in like a Power 5 European league, like how it used to be. So, oh, we're just slacking at this point. What the hell? Like, what are we doing here? FM, if you fuck this up for me. Guys, what are we doing here? Please, like, can we figure this out? Commentator's curse sounds about right, actually. Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? A win is a win. I'll still take the 3 points overall. But, like, I can't do anything more than just saying, hey, it's a good win for our second game in 3 days. That's great. But, yeah, the defense, I do need to, like, legitimately bring in, like, another good center back in this next window once everything opens up. And I think I think we'll have a budget at that point to work with since I disabled the first transfer window. But we need center back help, like, massively. Because that is a weakness for us at this particular moment. Like, Gustavo Gomes is great, don't get me wrong, but we need more depth outside of just him and then having Murilo around and stuff like that. I'm betting on us. Are you kidding me? Why would I not? For winning they're doing the whole like asking you who do you think is gonna win the national title. It's like no, I think it's us. I have to believe it's us. I'm gonna focus this somebody I would want to bring back. To be completely honest with you, like he was fine in real life, and he'd be a decent depth piece. It's one of those I should have negotiated eons ago, but again with the window situation. Yeah. Okay, so we got Paulinho's deal extended for 5 years. He's been phenomenal. I want to keep him around long term. So, or at least like keep him around to strengthen our position if he decides he wants to leave the club down the line. Oh yeah, this stuff is tomorrow, so that's fine. Yeah, we need to rotate for sure, so Jeffy can start on this one. Actually, we're gonna try something a little bit different here. Yeah, moves back to CB. Actually, yeah, he would be better or in a more offensive role. That makes sense. Yeah, let's try this. We have the DM dropping back down whenever. Hello to yourself over on YouTube, CG. Yes, you did. Good stuff. You did well. I think for this one, yeah, I'll give Carlos Miguel a starting nod. Yeah. Let's see if we can increase Facundo's value by playing him as a starter for once. And if that doesn't work, then Alan, let's try you as the starter for one game. All right. Anyone except us doesn't believe squad says they're all losers. Oh God, could you imagine if like you made yourself so dislikable to the media that they literally just spun all of your news as completely negative stuff like that? That'd be nuts. Sorry, the garage was opening downstairs, so I had to mute it. I might have to mute myself again momentarily once it like closes up. Just that way that way you all don't have to put up with the noise specifically with it. Okay, here we go. Let's keep the good times rolling. Keep the good times rolling while also doing rotation of players, so that way we're not all dead by the time that September rolls around. Okay, there we go. And Facundo's like got an injury almost immediately here. Jesus Christ. And there's good old Hulk, eternally playing still. Thankfully, Alexander whiffs on that completely. Try to encourage. Whether encourage works or not, I don't know. Sorry. Guys? Seriously? Like, a little bit better on, like, I know they were marking him and all, but just, like, tackle accordingly, please. Clearly, we're not being aggressive enough, I would say. Hulk's 39 and still playing. And still decent at that, which is the craziest part for me personally. Boa noite, Soco. Muito obrigado pelos comentários no vídeo. Espero que você goste do seu segundo ano. Exato, é. É que tem o Thiago Silva e tem os outros jogadores que também jogaram muito bem. Então, tem... Okay, so, second half. We're gonna just, Emiliano Martinez. Mikael's nervous, so Gustavo Gomes, you're back on. And these are substitutions for now. We'll... One more time. Scott on the corner kick for Atlético Mineiro. Okay. We're not out of the woods just yet, though. Oh, come on. Hulk's size is big as an elephant's legs. True. Incredibly true. Okay, corner for us. Kelvin. Paulinho recovers it. Gets the post and then Vega can't capitalize on it. Yeah, the strikers need to... Like, Paulinho's fine, but just Felipe Anderson and Vega are not really kind of giving me what I'd be looking for. So, let's do this. Actually, yeah. Let's do this. Vega can stay on since he's been playing fine. Flock was taking the day off, so... Yeah. Yeah, Soko's saying that he's played a lot of beach volleyball in an area where Hulk lived at, so in Campino Grande. Which is definitely very interesting. Mas é. E falando do Hulk, chutou pra fora. Look, I'm not going to be surprised if Hulk plays until he's 45, to be completely honest with you. Just out of stubbornness. Ooh, Travis, hello. Thank you for these resub there. I should feel accomplished, but I want to die. Rip. Yeah, Travis, Winter Soldier's been playing Octopath 1 in his spare time during his holiday season here, and I've been getting the updates. He's reached the point of the game in which the level spike has happened. I need... Oh, no. Sorry, just need to switch these guys around. Instead of Vega, I'll have Paulinho in. Nope. Cancel. we go. Okay, let's see if we can get something here. Trying to go for a tying goal, at least. Jeffite. Oh my god. I mean, he scored last game, so I guess that's okay, but it'd be nice if coming off the bench he got us like the game-winning goal. That'd be great. I'd be down with that. Actually, I think I have the rules. Do I have the rules switched around? I do, yeah. Hold on. In possession, at least. Okay. Possibly our last, kind of the last major play of the game. Paulinho. Oh, what a pass there, Vitor Hockey. That was right there for him. That should have been 2-1. Que pariu. Don't get me wrong. 1 point is better than none, but woof. That should have been a goal. Thankfully, we have a break for a week for everybody to actually get back to full energy and for us to actually be hopefully in a good state for the next game. We got the draw, so this is fine. Evening, Lauren. I did see that, yes. Good job to you all on that. So Murillo suspended for next game. Yeah, go ahead and say that. Jason, sometimes it's like that. So, I mean, the guy scores like 2 goals the game before, then just jinxed on the next one to get like a goal and a clear-cut chance like that. Nature of the beast sometimes. It's unfortunate, though. Let's see. Do I get to revive the texts? I do, actually. The ancient texts of daily sub goals. So we did get a renewal, so we might as well lock it in here. It's over on the Twitch side again. Subscriptions are 35% off, I believe, for a couple more days up until I think the end of the year. So if you've got one of those, or if you've got a Twitch Prime that you haven't used on a streamer and feel like using it on me, I'd sincerely appreciate it. If not, that's completely cool too. Just you watching it and being here and interacting is pretty neat in its own right. So yeah, we've got Bahia, who are top of the table right now in the league, so that's a huge game. And then we've got Corinthians in the second leg of the Copa do Brasil, third round, so that's huge. Oh, I just saw your messages there, Travis. Yep. The Python, yep. Ooh, nice. Both cards. The Matoma one specifically is really, really cool. Not bad at all. Okay. Right, I need to change the tactical approach here again, just to the regular. Josie's on. Yes. Makes me want to cue that here. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna run with that. Because Bejeda is gonna just have to... Actually... There we go. Hey, Pix. Good to see ya. Pizza. Woo. Fancy, fancy. Love to see it, though. Slicer 2. Word. Fantastic. Right. Next song is for our mod crew specifically. For Travis specifically, but for the mods as a whole. And chat. And everybody, really. I'll even increase the... We'll play this one louder than usual, and then go back to the usual volume cues on the... Of course, this is only happening on Twitch. I do have it, I believe, on the YouTube VODs to not have the music happening, just because all of the copyright nonsense stuff that I have to get rid of later, so... So if you feel like coming by Twitch chat as well to check out the tunes as we're streaming, feel free. You can keep both open. It helps me. Your love tonight. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Right, Bahia's on deck. Wanna lose your love tonight. Yep, there you go. That way you can hear the music from the Twitch feed, but still chat on the YouTube one. Like, whatever works best for you. Tonight. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you as well, Pix. If I don't manage to catch you at all during, like, the next 2 days or so due to it. Yeah, it's been a little bit crazier than usual here at the house because we've also been having the guest bathroom, which is the one that I use, being remodeled. So that's been a fun little process. Right, Mikhail is out of sharpness, but we deal with that as we go. Right, we've been doing well enough in which we haven't been beaten around and stuff. We've been getting points, but we need to This is a game that needs to be another win for us here, especially given the with us being at home. It's important. Yeah, I think just the Palmeiras kits are unfortunately messed up, but whatever. I'll deal with that outside of stream. The fact that everyone else's are working at least is a good thing. Boa noite, Lucas. O grande vice aqui, tentando não ser vice com o Abel. Right. And Aníbal Moreno's injured. Well, that fucking sucks. All right, so I can figure I can work a way around this. Just Andreas and you know what? He can be Felipe. I'll trust you. Actually, no. Mauricio. There we go. No, not Mundial. It's a Spanish speaking. I forget his name, unfortunately, but I used his data updates that he put out on Twitter a couple weeks ago. I do want to grab the Brazil Mundial eventually for like a lower side save, and then just kind of do the climb from like the estaduais all the way to Libertadores when with a Brazilian club. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Travis. Yeah, for us here, Jason, we're still in the 30th right now in the US. Still not even, it's only about to be 5 p.m. Oh, Anthony Rendon. Yep. that will do it. What a time. Right, so this one's going to be a bit of a battle against Bahia here. I can see it, but we've been doing well possession-wise. Here's what we're going to do, though. Instructions-wise. Quicker distributions. Gonna encourage a little more dribbling. We're going to trap them on the outside. Gonna be stopping crosses. Pressing. There we go. Yes, you are in the future. How does that feel? Should we in the past know anything that's gonna happen over the next couple of hours that is like super entirely important? I'm just curious. Mauricio, Andreas, Lucas Evangelista, Gomes, Mikael, Piqueires. Ooh, Paulinho here. Evangelista shot gets blocked and parried out for a corner. That's a counter-attack chance here. Oh, Piqueires, good take away. Guys? The miscommunication is probably going to cost us. Somehow it didn't, but, like, please. Like, just start moving. It's a counter-attack opportunity. Please. There we go, Flock. We've got the idea. Ooh, that was a little bit scary there to start. Andreas. Oh. What? Why is Victor Hockey getting thrown out? What the fuck? For what? He probably elbowed somebody is what I'm thinking. God damn it, man. Fuck. Right. Not informative, probably smart enough. Fair enough, Jason. I appreciate the candidness at the very least. Fuck off, ref.
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
Alright, Gustavo Gomes. Kelvin. Mauricio. Paulinho. There we go. Great play from Mauricio. I'm not gonna be surprised if they're coming back immediately and just scoring after kickoff with us being a man down. That wouldn't be too surprising, unfortunately. I think we can go positive. Oh, what a pass there, Flacco. Piquet is unfortunately just losing out the ball like this. Brutal. Oh, come on. All right. That sucks. Yes, confirm the changes. Jesus fucking Christ. I made the changes for a reason. Fucking hell. Alright. Paulinho's nearly dead on his feet, but he's been playing great. I'm going to just stick him up front and have Sosa in. Piqueires has just been getting his ass whooped, unfortunately. Alexandre, Eric Boga. Okay, Mikhail with a good tackle there, but just not a good enough tackle. And we just got super lucky that wasn't a goal. Okay, guys, please. Okay. Back everybody up. Even if it's not against Pejeda's natural position, like... Okay, corner misses out entirely, and that's a counter-attack chance for Bahia right here. Somehow we all come back, and he still has the ball. And forces a corner of their own. Fuck off. If we can hold on to a 1-1 draw, honestly, at this point, I will settle. It's just superbly annoying that we get a bullshit red card off a set-piece situation with an elbow being claimed or whatever the fuck, and then even though we score a goal, they immediately go back, like, after kickoff and score a goal right back. And then this shit happens. Fuck you. Fuck you. This fucking game. Oh, this is some fucking bullshit. Fuck off. Quite literally, fuck right off. Fuck you. You absolute fucking piece of shit. Fuck this. Fuck off. And of course, Sonny Bombodin was offered 3 to 6 weeks. Fuck. Alright, well, just gotta focus on the Copa do Brasil games. We'll definitely run ads for now while we're setting up for that game. So, 3 to 4 minutes. We will be back from those ad breaks. Yeah. Just ultra annoying to go down like that. Well, we're getting for May at the very least. Like I said, we were going to do at the start of the stream, so that's at least something. GI. Okay, moment of truth here. We're going into Neoquímica Arena, facing Corinthians in the second leg of the Copa Brasil. First one was a draw, so this is the decider to move on to the next round. And it's a massive derby game against our biggest rivals. So, there's some nerves. I'm hoping we can pull through. Historically, at Neoquímica Arena, we haven't had the best of times. So, I'm hoping this changes today. Fuck off. Okay. Murilo. Piquerez. Paulinho. Right. Oh, good tackle from Fagner there to prevent the low pass. Piquerez. GI hits the post. Fuck. Hugo Souza sends it out front. Depay wins the header. Murilo, good takeaway there from Yuri Alberto. Just be smart with passes here. Mauricio. Oh, great work there. Flaco. It's an own goal.
It's a goal!
Oh, I'll take those. I'll take those any time of the week. Great bit of passing here. Mauricio finding Flaco Lopes. Flaco controlling it, choosing to have the defenders drawn out to him. Andres Pereira with the shot, and then just the... I think even without the deflection, that was still going in, but it was at least a guarantee. Unfortunately, with a highlight immediately after, Corinthians is probably going to score here, knowing FM the way that I do. Oh, that got a little scary there. Still not out of the woods just yet. Carrillo, Fagner. Carrillo. Oh, great takeaway from Piquerez on that. All right, well. Still going. I don't know why. This is a long, long highlight. You know what? That should have been 2-0. Damn it, Mauricio. But, I mean, hey, we are passing the ball really, really well. Yeah, Flaco was offside on that. I wasn't holding my breath. I'm glad they're moving the ball super well, but we've got to be a little more thorough in the final third passing. Paulinho, oh. Fuck you, Corinthians. If he's hurt, I swear to Christ. Piquerez, though. Vamos, caralho. Vamos. Puta que pariu, Piquerez. Que gol. Throw-in. Well, 20 minutes in, we're leading Corinthians 2-0 on Neoquímica. It can only go downhill from here. Not the best clearance from Piqueires, but at least I appreciate the initial attempt. Oh, fuck. And Memphis almost just scored a banger off of that. Piqueires. Oh, what a pass there, Flaco. He chose to chest it when I think he could have just tried to make a run with that immediately off the first touch. Sends it over Yuri Alberto. Murillo with the interception forces the free kick. Oh, come on. I don't have dynamic mode on. Fuck off. I can actually play this properly. Thank you. Gi, Andreas, Mauricio. Pinhadas fits only. Adult Miles dealing with us in FM. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, goodness. Andreas. Gi. Lucas Evangelista. Mauricio. Chupa, Corinthians. Chupa, caralho. Vamos. Couldn't ask for a better first half. Well, maybe a 4-0 with that Maurice who wasted opportunity earlier. But look, we're leading 3-0 on the road on the aggregate situation. Oh. And we should be almost like 4 or 5-0 at this rate. That's how good we've been. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Piqueires with the cross here. Hugo Souza goes up and grabs it. Makes sense. Paulinho. Finds Flaco. Back to Paulinho. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? It was like a triple post situation and it didn't cross the line? What the fuck? And he misses that, thankfully. Alright, Everton. Piqueires. Terrible pass. This is what fucking happens when you get bad turnovers like that. Fuck. Ugh. Come on. What the fuck are you doing? Stop! Fuck off! Defend properly! Ugh. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Couple of adjustments here. See if those can kind of work to our advantage. Go positive. Andreas, Vitor Hockey, Mauricio. Paulinho was just unlucky today. That's like the third post he's hit all evening. Which is a shame. Like, he should have a goal at the very least. Like, that's some snake bit type of stuff here going on for him. Wagner, Carillo. Okay, boys, please. Okay. We're not invited crosses. We want to stop him, actually. Let's see how we do with these. Praise them. Get some fresh legs in. I think we have it discovered. We definitely slowed things down considerably here. Oh, Vega. Oh, forces a corner. That's fine. Let's just wrap this one up here. Jeffite, not the best pass there. Guinegão, gonna be done. That's a counter-attack chance here for Corinthians. Memphis. Okay, Depay making a run on the left-hand side here. He's beating out his man. Giaido, what a great. I mean, it's probably going to be a second yellow for him. Yep. This is fine. You know what? That's a red card. I'm okay with him taking, personally. Sacrifice your body for the play, and that's chupa Corinthians. Chupa, caralho. Que Palmeiras, porra. And we're on to the forefront of the Copa do Brasil with this result. That's a good recovery from the Bahia game. Okay. So we got São Paulo next. So from one derby to the other. Right, Gabi Novo Horizontino in the fourth round of the Copa do Brasil. So we get a lower half side for this one, which pretty decent, all things considered. Hey, Dan, good to see you. Hope all's well with you. How are you? Actually, let me check one quick thing here. I'll switch the sides here in a moment. To the recommendation in a moment. Shocky Hey. São Paulo has not been playing well, so it's up to us to capitalize on that. Even though we are going to be rotating the lineup considerably for it. Yeah, I think, yeah, even get Carlos Miguel involved in this one instead. No transfer gossip from me. I haven't really been paying much attention to stuff over the last couple of days, just life and whatnot. As for Vinny living Real Madrid, I mean, I don't see it happening, but if it does happen, I won't be surprised, if that makes sense. I just think until like the actual window opens in January, it's almost too early to kind of be like following with rumors and what have you on that. I think out of the bunch that might be leaving Real Madrid, probably Rodrigo would be the one I'd see most likely to go, just because of his placement there not being the way it used to be, and he kind of needs playing time like now if he wants to make sure Ancelotti is calling him up for the World Cup roster. So Brendan Johnson to Palace is interesting. I will say that. And Semenyo to Man City, I mean, it's Man City trying to make a charge for winning the title. Or to at least stick around in the title race with Arsenal. So, like, I understand that. Okay, Facundo. Terrible first touch there. Go figure. Oh, guys?
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
This is such nonsense. This referee's terrible. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Right off the bat, no. Nice. Yeah, there you go then. That should be an enjoyable way of spending New Year's Eve into the fold. Okay. Vega. Guys, let's do something here, please. Facundo. Rafael. Vega. Vega, please. There we go. Better. Much better. I'm not sure why they just let that one go, but whatever. I'll take it if they're giving me this much of a gift. Paulinho, Felipe Anderson, Rodrigo. Boa noite, tudo bom? Or good evening, however you want to do it.
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
Yeah, of course it does that mid-rant. I'm so sorry. My answer was Santos. Just as of right now, they just haven't had as many like accolades compared to the other 11, and the relegation stuff also hurts them considerably in recent times. Yeah, no, this has been a horrible game for us here so far. Thank you. Offside. Come on. Fuck off. Just score a fucking goal. An onside one, preferably this time. Probably Flamengo. Flamengo or Corinthians, as much as that hurts me to admit, like in terms of the fan base, the consistency in which those fan bases show up. Flamengo probably right now, just because they also have like the money to go with that as well, and being able to compete the way that they do in various competitions. So, right there we go. That's a good goal here. I know, we'll do substitutions here in that moment. Can somebody tackle? Please, for the love of God. Fuck off. Ugh. All right. Okay, Gomez. Okay, Andreas, Vega. Okay, Kelvin has the space to work with here. Can we do something with that space? Flaco. Mauricio. Kelvin. Andreas Pereira. Kelvin. There we go. Revise this. It started off cagey, but the changes in the second half here have paid off, and we are going to be winning this Shocky Hay. It's a great 3 points for us on the table as well for the Campeonato Brasileiro. So, great work. Great turnaround in the second half. Yeah, Bahia has been unstoppable so far in the default here. I'm not sure how, but they've been doing well. But we're through the month of May, and not an initial onslaught. We're definitely going to be a little bit busy for I think I would say if FIFA is going through like all the issues of like saying that, you know, they're doing a Club World Cup situation, that I think that would be the one that's more predominant over the Intercontinental title. Because the IC for the longest time was just like a Europe versus South America thing. It wasn't like a worldwide thing, but it had that consideration of a world title, since those were like the two areas of the world that are like most proficient for football. For me, I figured they'll just call like the CWC competitions now the actual like world titles for club situations rather than the intercontinental ones. But we'll see how they define it. Yeah, to me, I'm trying to win the Club World Cup. So this is in preparation for the 2029 competition, and I'm also trying to do all of the trying to beat the Libertadores title record of 7 and get to that as well. Hold on, I have the command over on Twitch. Yeah, they didn't indeed. Hello, Zapalo. Good to see you. I'll just copy what Stream Elements put in over on the YouTube side as well. Hold on here, sorry. There we go. Okay, now it's over on the YouTube chat portion as well. Right, so we got Botafogo next. Let's see what the schedule for June actually is going to look like here. Mauricio's injured for 1 to 3 days. Bruno Rodriguez, same thing. Okay, so now the transfer funds are like actually being bolstered accordingly now that we're off, like we're past like the initial transfer window. But okay, so June, we're also going to be super busy. Onde Brasileirão. Whoever did the schedule for this probably did not account for the World Cup, for the adjusted schedule with the World Cup. So I'm sure like the newer mods will have that implemented, because the Brazilian schedule's like stopping completely from June to July because of the World Cup. So yeah, that's going to be a time. I'm trying to see if they have the transfer rules involved here. Like the transfer window. There we go. July 10th to September 2nd. So the transfer window opens next month officially. And GI had a tendonitis, so he's going to be out. So Kelvin's getting the starting lot. Kelvin's going to have to start the next couple of games, okay? Okay, let's save here. Let me just, I'm going to run really quickly downstairs to refill my water bottle. So give me about 3 to 5 minutes and then we'll start the Botafogo game here. So hang on. All right. Sorry about that. Back now. In FM, I believe the default game has series A, B, and C, but the mod that I found from the Spanish FM person has them all the way up to the Serie D, teams wise. So that's what I'm using right now for it. Okay, Botafogo's up. Right, we're at home as well too for this one, so let's go to work. By going to work, I don't mean just let JP Galvão like advance on you like that. What the fuck? Okay, good tackle there, Jaffitin. Okay. Kelvin. So we're dropped into 7th right now. Oh. Jaffitin. Felipe Anderson. Kelvin. Lucas Evangelista. You need to just not shoot at. Shoot less. Shoot far less. Fuck. The worst team in FM just won 10 Intercontinental Cups and 10 Club World Cups. That'd be, we'd be here for years. That's not something I would have the time for, unfortunately. That would be something else, though. I'll let Benny know, Benny Kage know that one, because I know he's working on like a challenge sort of similar to that, specifically with FM24 still. Like, he might be a good shout for something like that. Paulinho. Okay, Luigi. Vega. Vega, Martinez. Andreas Pereira loses the ball to Danilo, but Victor Roque recovers it. Andreas. Vega. Okay, so Flaco. Okay, Vega here on the free kick. Sends it out. Far side. Emiliano Martinez. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, he was on. Like, what are we on, ref? Hey, Portuguese. How are you? Doing well. Vamos. Baron, hello. It's good to see you. Yeah, the holidays have been a little bit busier than I personally expected, but we're at least doing one here before the end of the year and the start of the new one, so hopefully all is well with you. Okay. Beautiful. That's a great one for us. KG, yes, we are in the Campeonato Brasileiro. So what we did is that we moved through one of the Brazilian mods that I found that a different creator did. We basically moved to the 2026 season and have been playing throughout that. So we're in June right now. We're on to the second round of the Libertadores, and we've been playing in the Campeonato Brasileiro at the moment. Yeah, I was watching the match here on Twitch actually as it was happening, and it was not a good time. It was a bad last month for us, unfortunately, with losing 2 titles, which never a fun, never good. But right now in the Brasileiro, we've got a couple of games on hand compared to a couple of other teams here, but Bahia are leading right now. We're trying to move up here. Yeah, they don't. I've been using like a couple, the real name fixes, color fixes, and all of those to actually get the names and the badges and everything here correctly with that. I've always done that for the Brazilian side of things just because I wanted to be as legitimate as possible of an experience whenever I'm playing it. So we got Bragantino next, then Mirassol, Chapecoense, and Curitiba. Santos in 5th right now is crazy, but it is very, very early in the season, so we'll send the assistants in. So we got Mauricio's contract extended. Let's see here. It could be, yeah. Neymar celebrated a lot from angle one a little bit for the yeah, it's always the atmosphere is great in Brazilian football. Incredible stuff. No matter which fan base you're going to, you're gonna find a pretty good time in general. Actually, kind of curious with Santos right now because they have been performing well, but who's been like their I guess so they've had. Seems like it's mostly the same team. Zaf Rafael's there, definitely. Neymar. Stats. There we go. Oh, yeah, Neymar's popping off. That explains a lot. It's him and Victor Hugo both scoring the bulk of the goals for Santos here. That explains how they're doing it. Yeah. Like, Neymar's physicals are not good anymore, but he still has all of his technical and mental abilities, so that he's still working out for them pretty well. Paulinho. Oh, Gomez is an international duty. That explains that. Let me save here. What paper's more durable than Neymar? Yeah. Especially in the most recent years where the health, where like his injuries have really taken a toll on him. Yeah, it's rough out here for the guy. Yeah, try to re-sign Endrick. I think right now the problem is they're actually seriously playing Endrick in this Real Madrid side of things. Where at the very least they're making him like crazy expensive to like grab. Actually, that might be a feasible. We'll see what they come back with on that. I'm kind of curious actually. Oh, but Barcelona supporter. There you go. Nice. All right, so teams are warming up. Right, we are at Bragantino for this one, so it's not going to be the road matches in Brazil are never fun, like at all. It's tough. Murilo. Kelvin, not the best pass there. Matheus Fernandes, Lucas Barbosa. Oh, really? Thank you, Everton. Good save there. All right. Opa. Jafité, Mikael. Jafité again. Yeah, we definitely have a couple guys that we're missing because they're in international duty right now for World Cup friendly, so got to do what we got. Got to work with what we have. Felipe Anderson, that was so close. Come on, boys. Please. Okay, Clayton on the goal kick for them. Luan Candido. Mosquera. Guilherme. Gustavinho. Great interception there. Andreas. Felipe Anderson. Paulinho. Okay, corner kick. This is fine, I guess. Seriously? Ay, ay, ay. All right. See, this should help. Hopefully, this helps us a little bit with the full, thorough passes that they've been making. Yeah. Okay. Corner here. Jafitin taking it. Mauricio there to recover it. Has some. Oh, no call. I guess we recover it. Jafitin. Andreas Pereira. That was close. The goalkeepers have been the stars here so far with the amount of saves they've made. Kelvin, Andreas, Mauricio, Kelvin. Vitor Roque outruns the defender. Okay. Paulinho, Vitor Roque. Oh. Paulinho. Jafitin. Felipe Anderson. Right, let's see here. We are very much in hell right now, but look, with these stats, we should be able to ideally score in the second half, right? Right? Maybe? Possibly? That'd be great if we could. Let's go here. And encourage. Let's see here. Okay, Mikael. Murilo. Right, trying to work it out of the back. Let's see how we do. Kelvin. Mauricio. Low cross. Gets blocked. Andreas Pereira. Mauricio again. Let's go! Whoa! And the timing is impeccable. Mirren! Hello, everybody! That rate came out of nowhere, and the timing seems to be impeccable as we actually just scored here at the start. Oh, that is depressing. I'm sorry to hear about the final. Did you guys manage to at least get promoted at all during the course of the final couple of games of the season? I know it was, like, close, but... Oh, so a cup final loss. Got it. Oh, okay, we defended that well at least. But yes, hello. I guess for those who are not familiar, my name is Chris, otherwise known as Brazilian Fury or Fury, whichever one's easiest for you. Normally, I tend to do YouTube videos and all that stuff, but I do stream every once in a while, FM related, here on Twitch, and this is a save with my childhood club in Palmeiras over in Brazil, which we haven't really won a lot of titles lately, so I'm trying to change that at this moment. Kelvin, great goal. Let's go. Let me get you the let me shout it out here, and let me do it the regular Twitch way as well. Indeed, Waleed. Yep, that is my club. So yeah, Vitor Hockey, and he's been decent in the save so far for us as well. Right now, we are in the middle of the Campeonato Brasileiro. We are qualified for the round of 16 of the Copa Libertadores. And we just beat Corinthians a couple of games ago in the Brazilian Cup's third round, so we're moving on that. Dude, yeah, Vitor Hockey's been wonderful for us. We love him. Like, he's a bit of a dumbass from time to time with some of the stuff he does in social media, but, like, legitimately a great striker. And that's a really good strike from Lucas Barbosa, actually. Great work from on that front there. I would love to bring Stevon back. Like, I felt Abel wasted the year and a half he had with him in the base. So, and Endrick as well. I would have kept him around at least until like 2026, 2027 if I'd been in charge of the club, but that's just me. Oh, wow. That's a... I keep forgetting we're on the road, so Bragantino's going to have a couple of these moments. All right, so our 2-0 lead has evaporated and everybody's suddenly anxious. That's brilliant. All right, so let's see. Yeah, the defense has been terrible, and we have a bunch of our guys are on international duty as well, so it's just been a struggle. I'm keeping the strikers in. Honestly, I'll take a chance with a youngster. Evangelista. I'm gonna have Vega step in. All right, let's see if we can go for a melhor que o meu Ferreira. Tô tentando. I am trying my best. Yeah, Stevon's wonderful. Oh God. Yeah, it's been a bit of a butt-clenching affair, but I am trying. We need a victory here. The table, like the other teams, are starting to get a little further ahead of us right now, even though we have games on hand. I just want to make sure we are maintaining pace. Oh, Andres Pereira, that was almost a beautiful goal there. Hobson. Guys, don't know what that was all about, but... Okay, that was a good block, but just... We're not out of the woods yet. Oh, thank you for the follow there, João Carlos. Let me make sure that opposition instructions are in place for everybody, including their bench. And Tobias X, thank you for the follow as well. All the notifications are coming through all of a sudden here, so... Yeah, Bragantino's putting the pressure on us here. They are trying to go for the win on this one outright. Thankfully, they can't aim, so that's nice. Let me try one last thing here. So Jeffite will move him up as an advanced wingback. I'm going to bring Vega up. Andreas. It's a little bit bizarre, but Mauricio's tired, so he can with Felipe. Luigi. Yeah, Victor Hawk has been struggling a little bit, so I'm gonna nod just for the last couple minutes, see if fresh legs help us. I think we have one more substitution in. We do. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it, but we're trying. Rafael Veiga. Okay, Veiga, Jafité, Emiliano Martinez. That's a counter-attack. Just waiting to happen. Yep. Yeah, I know this game. I know this game too well. That's getting FM'd in a nutshell. Fucking sucks, but what can you do? Alright, well, that wraps things up here. Let me check and see what we got. Because we played a couple of games throughout the course of May, and then we just started June here. These are the times in which I definitely am missing Piqueres and Emiliano Martinez being on, just because they're on international duty right now. So, yeah, that's sucks, but what can you do? But in general, hope everybody over with Niren had a fun time during stream outside of the cup loss, which I know you guys mentioned, which is very unfortunate. But at least if promotion did happen and him going to the first year, hopefully you all have a chance at winning the cup down the line here. So we got Mirasol next. That's fine. Yeah, and stream-wise, this probably will be the last game we play before I have to take off here. We've been doing a bunch of remodeling to one of the guest bathrooms here, and we are just waiting on the tile to get here. We're having the delivery of that coming up in the next they should be getting here within the next hour or so, and we're kind of doing this overnight to try and get it all done before New Year's. So okay, Hendrick rejected loan offer. That makes sense. Yeah, game wise, he's actually getting playing time at Real Madrid compared to what it is in real life right now. But yeah, I disabled the initial transfer window just to play the first 6 months of the save without it to get adapted to the team, and then I'm gonna be starting to make changes to the roster and all else as we start the next window, which comes up in July. So Flaco, yeah, coming off the bench for him. Same with Ramon Sosa. We can use over Bruno Rodriguez. Piqueres is on international duty. Flaco as well. Anibal Moreno is still injured, so Gustavo Gomes is back at least, so I can just put him back on immediately. Let me save, and then we'll go ahead and get started on this one. Okay. Right, let's get going. We're back at... No, we're at Mirasol for this one, so... well, here's hoping. Right. I'm gonna just add turning everyone on their weaker foot and just tackling as hard as possible. Just being overly aggressive. in real life, Mirasol did incredibly well this past season in 2025, but in game, I don't think the save is really reflecting like how good of a club they were. Because right now they're in 20th in the league table, so that's a good set of passes there. Right, good save, Everton. Okay, highlight's not over yet, so I'm hoping we can do something with this. Okay, now it's over. Now. Okay, Alex Muralha on goal for them. I don't think anybody's on YouTube chat right now, so I'm just gonna take him out of the equation for the time being. We can change that. Lucas Evangelista. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Praise him. Yeah, not a ton of highlights in this one so far, which is a good thing when you're leading, at least. Means the team's at least doing what they need to do to maintain the lead, but not the best pass there from Kelvin. Chico da Costa outruns everybody, and yeah, that's a banger of a goal. Brutal. Okay, that was a good takeaway from Gomez. That could be a good counterattack if we can capitalize on the pass. Oh. Luigi, you've hesitated. Too much. Too much hesitation on that. Good pinch from Kelvin, though. Just lackluster passing there at the end. Brutal. Andreas, that was a little dangerous. Mauricio, Lucas Evangelista, Vitor Roque. Oh, this is going to be one of those games. Just like in real life, with Mirasol having our number over the last couple of years. Yeah, we're going to have to drop you guys. Like, I don't care. He's also on a yellow, so we can get him out. All right, so let's see if we can rebound here. Right. Oh, what a pass there, Vitor Roque. Paulinho. Aaron. Mikhail. Okay. There we go, Luigi. Great goal. Just with the amount of shots that we've had to not produce anything up until this point, it's been a little disappointing, but all right, we do have GI on the bench. Okay, bring him on. Then no, you specifically. We need you to get forward. Right, can we pull off the third goal here? Everton, okay, goes to Gomes. Jafita, who is on a yellow, so maybe he does need to be substituted after all for Caio. I don't particularly like the idea, but it's what we have to roll with. GI, oh, what a pass, Victor Hockey, come on. Please. It's missing these give me chances that are killing us right now. You come with Felipe. There we go. Let's and that's unfortunate draw there to go with, but I think I may have to call it like a team meeting kind of deal to figure out what exactly is just going on with some of these chances that we've missed. It's been a little bit brutal, but I will take the draw over just losing outright. So that said, though, because of everything that's going on here at home, I am going to go ahead and call stream as of now for this one. Again, thanks to Niran and everybody who came through from his stream to just pop in, say hello, and all that good stuff. I believe we have another person that I know of that's currently streaming. Chuck, Big Man on Campus, who's another North American FM streamer like I am. So let me check on him and see what's going on his side of the spectrum. Okay, yeah, he's doing Palermo right now, so we're going to go over to him. But again, thanks for coming through, everyone. Sincerely appreciate it. Again, Niran, thanks for the raid. Thanks to the raiders who stuck around. Hope you all have a good rest of your night out there, both on the YouTube side and over on Twitch. Take care.